everyone, welcome back to another video. Today is day 4 of the advent calendar from Sparkle Supplies UK, and this is the product that we're going to be using. It's called Harmony. It is this beautiful, let me just show you an actual piece of it because it might be easier to see, but it's this beautiful like blue colour. It's really difficult for you to see on camera because it's obviously very shiny, but we're going to be using that in this design. I'm also going to be using the black gel polish from the Gel Box UK box. It's literally just plain black, nothing exciting, like literally just black. So we're going to be using this as the base. I'm going to do 2 coats of that on all 4 of my nails here that are just drying at the moment because I've got some peel off base coat on them. And then we're going to do some foil, and then we're going to do some stamping in white on top, just to make it a bit wintry. So believe it or not, it will probably be snowflakes again. But yeah, that's what we're going for. So I'm just going to wait for this to dry and then we can get going with the design. So I'm going to be using 2 different stamping plates. This is the first one, and I'm going to be using this image here, just the snowflakes, so it's nice and easy. And then I'm going to be using a second plate. Sorry, I didn't even tell you which one this is. This is Nicole Diary L13. And then the second plate that I'm going to be using is a MoU London plate, and it is from the Festive collection, and it is number 47. This is what it looks like. These are the images that are on it. It's very pretty. I actually think I'm going to use this one here that says have a holly jolly Christmas. It's very cute. I don't usually use like words on my nails, so I just thought it'd be nice to have something different. I was going to use one of these images with the snowmen, but I've changed my mind, so we're going to go with the worded ones instead. So these are now hopefully dry. We'll soon find out when I put the polish on and it wrinkles when it cures. But yeah, so I'm just going to put, like I said, I'm going to do 2 coats of the black on every nail. So let's just get going with that. Again, as I always say, but just in case you don't watch my videos regularly, I do not go up to the side walls and my cuticle area when doing my own nails for the channel, just because I basically need to be able to get these nails off at the end of the video, because that's what the base coat is on there, the peel off base coat is on there for. Yeah, I need to be able to take them off straight away so I can film more videos. So just keeping them relatively neat as I can, but without going right up to those edges, and then it'll be easier to peel off at the end. So I'm not going to do this process on camera because it's pretty boring, and obviously I'm just doing the same on all nails, just painting them all black. I will do 2 coats and then I will come back here ready for us to start the design, which again is obviously super easy because that is, well, basically the point of my channel is easy, quick designs for, well, not even for beginners, but just basic designs, like just for quickness. And yeah, so let's get into it. Okay, so I've painted them, 2 coats of black on each nail. How satisfying are black nails? Like, why is black so much more glossy than any other colour? I don't understand it at all, but they're just so satisfying to look at. Does anyone else think that? Like, I absolutely love black nails, to be honest with you. They make me feel, I don't know, I just feel really extra when I've got black nails. I love them. But anyway, so I'm just going to go in now with Evol Foil Gel, which you can get from Sparkle Supplies UK, and you can use my 15% off discount code on it as well, which makes it even more affordable than it already is, because everything from Sparkle Supplies UK is already super affordable. So I'm just popping a coat of that over all of the nails. As you can see, I'm not applying it perfectly because we're going in with like the patchy sort of look. So because we're not going to be applying it like really perfectly, like as a full cover foil, it doesn't really matter if your application of your foil gel isn't perfect. And if anything, if it isn't, it'll almost make the application of your foil a bit easier to not get perfect, if that makes any sense. So once I've applied that, we're going to pop that in the lamp for 60 seconds. I've already cut a bit of my foil off the main, like, what's it called? Like the amount of it, like instead of using all this, basically I've cut a bit off so it's easier to use already. And then all I'm going to do is just give it a bit of a crease, because I don't want it to be like perfectly like the flat sort of effect. I want it to be a bit like broken glass sort of look. So I'm just going to go in and scrunch it up in my hand, and then it will give more of like a broken up effect, which is what we're going for. So I'm just going to wait for this to cure, and then once it has, I will come back and we can basically stick on the foil. So now that's out the lamp, foil gel is cured. I'm just going to go over with my foil. I want it to cover a majority of the nail, as you can see, but I don't want it to be like all of the nail where we can't see the black anymore. I don't want it to be completely full coverage. We want a few specks of black poking through. But scrunching your foil up before you apply it just gives it that more scrunched effect, believe it or not. It doesn't make it look perfect, which is what we're going for. So that's what it looks like. It's such a beautiful colour of foil, and it's actually really irritating that you can't really see it on camera, but you're just going to have to believe me, okay? So I'm going to get some napkin just to do my stamping on top of, because stamping is messy. So I'm just going to throw my, what are they called, on? Snowflakes first of all. This is obviously like a super quick and easy design, so really good for clients who are desperate for design that didn't ask for design, so you didn't book any time out for it, because this really doesn't take much time at all. So yeah, it's perfect in that instance, and also perfect if they have booked time out and you're on a lunch break or something, you can just throw this on. So I'm just going to get rid of everything that I don't want, which is just the surrounding randomness. Any half images that I don't want. And then I'm just going to plonk that on my middle nail, like so. Very cute. You can still see that underneath. And I'm just going to get a clean up brush with a bit of acetone on and go around the outside of that design. Just to clean it up anywhere that I don't want it. Always look underneath as well, because it can sometimes hide there depending on what image you've used. And then once I've done that, I'm going to go in with the other image that I showed you on the other plate, the Mo plate. And it says, have a holly jolly Christmas. Very cute. And just before I use it, I'm going to clean my stamper by just rolling it over a lint roller. I'm going to clean the image that I'm using on the plate with some acetone. And then I just rub my finger over it as well to make sure there's no cotton there, if you've used a cotton pad or lint, whatever. Put my polish on top. I know you can't see what I'm doing, I'm very sorry, but it sends my camera doolally. And then I'm just going to get off the excess with my scraper, roll my stamper over the image, pick that up, and then place that on the nail that I want it on. And I've chose the ring finger. Look how cute that is. And then again, I'm just going to go in with my clean up brush. Gosh, that was a horrible noise. I just whacked my lamp with my brush by accident. Probably deafened you all in the process. It even made me jump. Again, going under the front bit. And then once I'm happy, that is how it looks. Very cute. And I'm actually going to be doing this set in matte top coat, because metallic foils look really effective in matte. So that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to go in with Make It Velvet from Gel Perfection. I'm just going to pop a coat of that over every nail. Make sure you get right up to the edges of your colour, because obviously you don't want the surrounding edges to be shiny. That's how it's going to look really bizarre. I'm still making sure I don't go too over the edge, because I don't want to cap my peel off base coat and not be able to get it off. Oh, I did forget to mention that actually, and obviously now is the best time to say it because it literally just happened, but matte top coat for some reason will smudge over stamping. I actually don't know why. It's probably a logical reason out there, and if you know the answer then definitely comment it so we all know the answer. But yeah, it's very annoying. But just bear it in mind that you want to make sure you've got enough on your brush to get over the whole nail to prevent it from smudging, so you don't have to keep wiping over the same area over and over and pulling it and dragging it. So this is what they look like at the moment. This is obviously pre-mattifying. I'm going to pop them into the lamp now, and then you'll be able to see the difference when they come out. So here's what they look like now they've been matte top coated. They look so effective, and see what I mean about the metallic, what's it called, foil just coming to life and the matte top coat. I don't know what it is and how it happens, but you can just so much more clearly see the colour when they're matte. With a metallic one, they just makes all the difference, as you can see. So yeah, let's take them off now, as sad as it is. They gotta go to make room for another design. Let's just zoom in a bit. Let's hope they come off nice and easy. Oh, that one came off really smooth so far. Look at that. That is so satisfying. Why won't my bloody camera ever stay focused when I want it to? Just finding a bit on the side that will lift up and then going with it, basically. Wow, this is going really well. Well, it would if my camera would stay focused. That would be really useful. Perfect. I actually did remember to cap the free edge with my peel off base coat this time, which is, as you can see, making my life a lot easier. Oh, we've got a bit down here. There we go. And then last but not least, the pinky. Let's hope this one goes as smoothly. Ooh, perfect. Let's get that bit off the end. Look at that. That went beautifully. Super easy removal that time. So that's them, gone. Another one bites the dust. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know whether it's the type of design that you would like to wear. And I'll be back soon with another video. Bye.